Hello, it is I, Nick. I'm back. I mean, I already uploaded a video, but I'm back to the old recording setup. Feels good. I've been gone, away from home for like more than a week, and then also around that time I was super busy. So busy, I never got to check out the Risk of Rain DLC. So I thought I'd do something like that, nice and chill. Some Risk of Rain, Alloy Collective. Just 2 drones? Oh, it's a drone dude. Okay. Again, because I've been busy, I haven't even seen like anything about this DLC. Not that I usually like sit there and watch stuff like this. You know, a lot of the games I play, I don't watch anyone play on YouTube. And then I watch people play games that I like never play. Probably make me better at the games that I like to play if I watch people play them on YouTube. Because then it like gets more ingrained into your mind. I don't know. I'm really playing on controller. I don't usually with this game, but you know, I want to relax and lean back. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like this with the controller. It's nice, relaxing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should say. I don't know. Oh yeah, next video I upload is gonna be one that I recorded before I was gone. And I had shaved my facial hair for Halloween, so like, basically if the next video I don't have that much facial hair, that's why. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are so worried about my facial hair status and wondering why I would have this much one video, then not much the next video, and then be back to this much one after. You know, don't want you guys to worry. So let's see what let's see what we're working with here. We got the Operator. I saw like a little bit of gameplay from one of the trailers. Operator is an evasive frontline commander. He uses drones as a force multiplier, leveraging battlefield chaos at opportune moments. I don't know why I thought the sentence just ended there. Leveraging battlefield chaos at opportune moments. Alright, so we got to start with 2 drones. Fire pistol shot that deals 150% to 600% damage and ricochets on kill. Recharges over time. Okay. Admin override. Command a drone to activate its special skill. And store a charge for each drone you control. Okay. Ascent protocol. Command a drone to lift you into the air for a controlled fall to the ground. Can be reactivated to leap to another drone. Ejection core. Launch a drone that knocks enemies into the air. Enemies are nanobugged until they hit the ground. I don't know what nanobugging is, but it sounds nice. We got all kinds of different skills we can unlock. 1 different type of drone we can unlock. Cool. We got a healing drone and a gunner drone. Just leave it at that. I could do... Well, probably the best strategy is 2 healing drones, but I don't actually know. So let's go. I'm playing on Monsoon, of course, because I'm not a coward. Unless I play Risk of Rain 1, but that game is kind of difficult. Oh, so it charges and it does like more damage, or you can just rapid fire it. Got it. What is this dude's build, by the way? I'm a little confused by the way he looks. That's all right though. Yeah, I know how to sprint. I've played this game before. So I've got the healing drone with me. Is it healing me right now? I don't know. I can do this. Oh, so I have one. I'm not really sure how this works exactly. I can swap between them. Okay. Okay. Now levitate. Levitate. That's pretty good movement skill. I can toss a drone out. Okay. So it seems like a lot of this dude's gameplay is going to revolve around swapping your drones, dock, and crosshairs. I like that they have names. There's a mod I had that did that. but I'm not using mods right now. Was that shoe? Shoe? Oh my gosh. Playing without mods is annoying. Striking enemies from a higher elevation grants critical strike chance and damage. Okay. So be above my enemy. Cool. I loved with mods you could like ping an item, like you see I'm pinging stuff here. You could do that with an item and it would tell you exactly what it does precisely, so you can like see what an item does. It's nice when it's not as important with just the base game and its DLCs, but when you're playing with like hundreds of mods like I do, because there's no other way to play video games, it can be a little bit confusing. Wee. Okay. Okay, we got another drone. That one's just called Gunner Drone. Hey yo, heal. Thank you. Seems like the reviews for this DLC are pretty good. I did take a glance at those before starting this up. And I put a lot of stock into Steam reviews, you know? I tend to trust Steam reviews a lot more than I do even YouTubers making videos talking about games. Thank you. Goodness. Hi. Oh my gosh, why can't... I want this chest, but it's like in a really bad spot. Heal me, drone. This is your job. Do it, and you will be rewarded. Fail to do so, and you shall be punished. I can throw you. I can throw my drones, okay? Healing drone, thank you. I had to use that blood shrine to its fullest, or else I could not get that chest. And if you miss even a single chest in this game, you're throwing. I will say my game is running pretty good. I know for a lot of people, the previous DLC ran horribly, so like that's definitely an improvement. I can't stand Bethesda. I love their games, but I can't stand them. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have seen, there was an anniversary update for Fallout 4, and it made the game run horrible, and you like can't use some of the DLCs, and of course it breaks all the mods. Now at this point, we already had like the next gen update for Fallout 4, and I was like pretty disappointed about that, and I wanted to use older mods. So at this point I have my game set up on Steam, so it can't update. But like, man, Bethesda they just keep breaking their games. It's so weird because like they would have their game, it would be broken when it comes out, and then it gets fixed by modders. Now it's broken when it comes out, and it's broken with like every big update. Oh my gosh. It's also like, you keep doing things with games that people don't like, taking things in a direction that people don't like as much. And some people still like them, like Fallout 4. It's got its big emphasis on building instead of proper RPG stuff like the previous games. And a lot of people don't like that, which I get that. Now I do love building me some bases and some settlements, but it makes perfect sense to me why people are disappointed with that game. And it kind of seems like Bethesda is more worried about making the next big innovative game with all these different mechanics instead of really like mastering the things that brought people to their games. And they also try to make them more accessible to general audiences, which in turn makes the games less enjoyable because the things that brought people in to begin with are no longer existent. When you design a product for everyone, you oftentimes design a product for no one. It's like these companies trying to reach as broad an audience as possible. That was a little bit scary. but instead they end up abandoning the people that enjoyed their games to begin with by catering to them less, and then also they attract less people because their product is less unique in many ways. Like, I see executives at Square Enix saying that they're making strides to have their games appeal to a global audience, which on paper it sounds smart. Try to make your games as accessible and enjoyable to everyone. But American audiences don't enjoy JRPGs because they're like American-made games. That's not the things that American audiences enjoy. And I'm just using America as an example. There are people all over the world that like JRPGs, and they like that they are JRPGs. There are plenty of American-made games that we can buy and play. So it always strikes me as strange when something is successful and then they're like, well, in the future we're gonna make it less our own way and more a way that we think will appeal to everyone. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I like to take Marvel movies as an example. As more time went on, they try to appeal to everyone, which is fine if you could do it well, but they haven't been, most of the movies haven't been that enjoyable compared to older Marvel movies, you know? People like to give, oh, well, it's bad because they decided to do this and that. I think it's mainly just bad because it's not written well. And I think part of the reason it's not written well is they're trying to cover so many bases in their one movie. I feel like their products are a lot better if they have their specific audience in mind instead of a broad scale in mind. And then we can take examples like the Dune movie, you know? Dune, the guy that made it literally said he made it for himself. That is who he thought of first when making the movie. So obviously, with that logic, you would assume, oh, well, it's not trying to make it appeal to all these different people. Then why did it do so well? Well, it's because people enjoy the uniqueness of the product, because it was meant to appeal to a more niche crowd. It attracted a lot more people because it has a much more firm identity. I think I'm back into the swing of recording because, man, I am yapping about this for a while, and that's classic Nick. I'm a yapper. I don't know, I think the more I talk about it, the more it just seems like the biggest problem with movies and video games these days is they don't have a specific target audience in mind because they want to make as enjoyable to a broad audience as possible instead of their specific groups. But a lot of people don't want a product that is specifically made for and catered to them. I've heard someone talking about like making movies, and movies are way more enjoyable to the audience if you make the audience think. You make them work for answers instead of giving it to them in the movie. Like a lot of movies nowadays, as a not the perfect example, it's more enjoyable for the audience if you give them 2 + 2 instead of giving them 4. It does sound kind of weird, but it makes sense if you think about it. When you keep the audience guessing and trying to figure things out throughout your movie, the audience is far more engaged, and it makes the entire package a lot more enjoyable. Like Marvel movies these days, they don't have much intrigue. They just, I don't know, it's just like they exist, but they're not doing anything. And I'm not gonna act like I think all the Marvel movies that came out like since Endgame are bad. There's some before Endgame that I didn't like, and there are plenty after Endgame that I don't like, but I think a lot more of them are less enjoyable, you know? Not just movies, like shows as well. And I also am not one of those people that's like, well, I don't like this thing, so no one else should like it, and Other people that do like it are lying. Like, I'm trying to think. There was something in the Sonic series that, like, I know a lot of people liked that I didn't, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, shoot. I died. That's cringe. I will, like, go till I get some stuff done, like, unlocks and whatever, so I will, if each time I die, bump the difficulty down, even though I think that's cowardly. I'm not live streaming this. I can't just do this for hours. A lot of the footage will go to waste. Oh yeah, I think it was, I actually, you know, I think I've touched upon this in the video where I actually played it. I didn't enjoy Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed as much as, like, Sonic All-Star Racing, the OG All-Star Racing. I don't know why exactly. I kind of enjoyed the ways the vehicle controlled more, and the challenge mode I felt like had a lot more effort put into it than, like, the mission mode in All-Star Racing Transformed. And I loved playing Transformed back in the day with my brother. But at least I think on the solo side of things, All-Star Racing Transformed is a bit better of a package, you know, for solo players. With friends, there's a lot more chaos to Transformed, so I get that. That debate side of things doesn't matter as much now, though, because, like, everyone agrees that Sonic Racing Cross World is the best. I would put it as my second favorite Sonic Racing game, right behind Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders is just way too enjoyable to master, in my opinion. But then, like, also I can get, because it's kind of difficult to master Sonic Riders, like, I get why my brother, for instance, doesn't like the game. But at the same time, it's got a much bigger cult following with its skill gap and stuff. Like, people would not enjoy Sonic Riders as much as they did, or as much as they still do, if the Extreme Gear played like it did in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is such a good game because of the full package. Like, a lot of the elements of the game on its own would not make the game that good. But that's how it goes with a lot of video games, you know? I think that's also one of my gripes with Sonic Rumble, is the game feels like it's made more to be enjoyed by general audiences. It plays pretty similarly to Fall Guys, except with less collision, no grab mechanic, which I don't think the grab mechanic is necessary. It's replaced by the homing attack. And the homing attack is only used for maneuvering around, which is a little bit disappointing. And then the game also kind of, it's kind of slower. It's around the same speed as Fall Guys without the fun physics engine. Like, I feel like I need to quit saying like so much. Makes it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. In the case of Sonic Rumble, as a Sonic fan, the game would be a lot more enjoyable if it was double the speed, and due to that speed, you had a little bit less control of your characters, making them turn easily. And a lot of people, it would make the game more difficult, which would make you think that, oh, well, less people would enjoy it then. Which I think is where a lot of these people go wrong, because people enjoy a challenge when it comes to video games. A lot of people, not everyone of course, a lot of people don't want to just sit there and have an easy time playing the game. I mean, let's take Marvel Rivals. That game is, player versus player team shooter. And there's a mode you can play where you fight against bots. Like, the whole other team is bots. You still got your team of 5 real players. You know, sometimes I'll do it if I've got more of a difficult challenge I need to complete in Marvel Rivals. But it's not that enjoyable to play against the bots on an easier difficulty. Again, I like to try to unlock different skins and the in-game currency, so I'll do it occasionally. But it's never as enjoyable. And like if I'm just playing this game by myself, I will never put the difficulty down, but I want to actually try to do things in this, get some footage of some new stuff. All I've gotten to do is play as this new character. I haven't unlocked anything or gotten to go to any of the new worlds. It says there's 7 different stages. So hopefully we can actually get one of these here. I need to go to the bazaar, because then I could choose what world I go to next, and hopefully get to choose to go to one of the new stages, but that has not happened. I haven't seen any newt altars in the different spots. I actually haven't even played this game in forever. Kind of disappointed in myself for putting the difficulty down now, especially because I got the, was it like 47 leaf clover, and my run is going to be a lot easier now. I should have been popping off more, but I was busy yapping and thinking of what to yap about. Listen, this is chill vibe day for me. Oh. Snowland. This looks like outside my house right now. There's just snow everywhere and trees with no leaves. One thing that really surprised me is, what was that? I can't purchase things? Oh no, it is disable my items? Oh, that's a bit of a concerning ability for an enemy to have. Naughty. Oh gosh, my chest hurts. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I get like a stinging feeling in my chest. You know, like hurts to move unless I like stop and take some deep breaths. Ew, pooped on me. It's not nice. Oh right, I haven't been using my left trigger at all. What even is this place called? I wasn't paying attention. Looking at this, if I were to give it a name, I would call it the Narwhal Mountains. Look at these. It's like the narwhal horns. I remember last time I played Sonic Roboblast. You know, I was on the Metal Sonic boss fight. And then last time I talked about it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back to where I was, but with all the Chaos Emeralds. And that's when I'll do the next video, when I have collected all of them and gotten back to that point. But I have not touched the game at all. I mean, obviously I would have been putting videos out during that time if I wasn't so busy, but yeah, I've been busy. So I did not do any of that stuff that I said I was going to. I really like the game, but it's also like, it feels like playing it is a big commitment. I had to focus up when I play it. Make sure I don't mess up anything. I got pretty good last time I played. My gameplay was on point. What is that? Drones? Interesting. Do I just get to choose one? Oh, it's like the shops, but for drones. Because I assume I only get to pick one. Healing drones are the best in my opinion, my humble opinion. But that's also because I'm usually playing on the hardest difficulty, and I'm usually actually playing using a mod called Inferno that's like a harder difficulty. It's nasty, but the challenge is so much fun. What is that? Transport drone. What does they do? Oh, okay. Transporting the lizard. Do you like drop them off the cliff or something? Oh, log. Soulless Scorcher. Nice. I suppose I should go to the teleporter, because I don't know where anything else is, and if there's anything else for me to get. I see something over there, actually. Is that smoke? Is that a drone? That's a drone. That is a drone. Transport drone. Grabs on the targets, lifts them high into the air, dropping them for fall damage. Okay. Okay. Kind of like what I thought, except they don't drop them off cliffs. That would be funny if they dropped them off cliffs. Beetle Queen. New music. I have so many charges of this. My drones just pop off against these dudes. Dang. This guy's pretty good. I like the way that drones are incorporated into his character, you know? Because drones are like kind of a big thing for the character Captain. But the thing about him is it's like he's got the nano machines or nanobots, whatever it is, and they deflect projectiles. You get them for yourself and all drones. So getting a lot of drones on him is pretty good, but it doesn't affect your gameplay that much. The drones affect my abilities here. So it's pretty cool. I forgot to check how to even unlock the new character. There's another drone there. Because there's this dude, and then there's an unlockable one that's got like a big parka, big winter coat. That's a parka. Did I use that correctly? Heavy insulated coat designed for cold weather. So that's like very broad. I thought parka was a more specific word, but I guess it's not. You guys just learn so much watching these videos, don't you? Or maybe you just get lost in my words because I yap for so long. But then I can do something like say, Sonic? Huh? Does that get you guys' attention? Got my attention. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was saying. What is that? New green item? What do we got here? Collector's Compulsion. Oh, I have one of those, but I wasn't paying attention to what it said when I picked it up. Yikes. What is that? That looks dangerous. Oh, it doesn't look dangerous anymore. A virtual orb appears. Cool. Does that mean I'll get a new portal at the end of the boss fight? Maybe? Maybe? That's probably exactly what it means. Whee! Guy got a big arm. Arm for grabbing and throwing drones and commanding them. Leeching Seed. That one is one of my favorite items, but only when I am playing a character with a high fire rate. Because it gives you 1 tick of healing for each bit of damage that you do. So if you've got someone who shoots really fast, you can get a lot of health back from doing it. If you're playing someone like this, that fire rate is alright, but only 1 HP for each of those shots, not very good. Crit glasses, I will take those for sure. Ooh. Take this, use it on the boss, and get a free item. A free boss item. You can see the sparkles over there. For those of you that don't know, because it took me forever to notice this, the sparkles mean that that's where the teleporter is. Let's do this. What are you? You got a new item? Yes. Excuse me. Hold an additional equipment. That's pretty cool. Ahoy. Okay. Focus up, focus up. My drones will lead me to victory. These clay dune striders can do a lot of damage, especially to those who are not paying much attention. And I don't want to die at this point. I'm doing pretty good. And part of the reason, you know, I say that I'm busy a lot in my videos, but I'm stopping recording a video when some exciting things are happening. And part of that is because I'm really bad at making videos if I don't follow a stricter schedule. Like earlier on when I first started doing YouTube, I would kind of just record and work on it and get embarrassed because it's you know, it's difficult to put yourself out there online like that. I mean, you get used to it eventually. Doesn't bother me now, but it was a very different experience back then. What's up, Thor? Oh yeah, we get to go in this special portal. Anyways, YouTube, I had a lot of difficulty sticking to it earlier on. Whoa. This is an interesting place. But it's very difficult to upload even semi-consistently if I don't have a specific plan in my mind. Like, it works so much better for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna upload these days during the week. So then it's like, okay, I got this much time, I can record these videos, and I can take this amount of time to work on them. You know, it really helps to be on a schedule for stuff like that. Even if it's like not super in-depth. Like, I don't actually think to myself, okay, I have this many hours to do this and this many hours to do this. You know, if I got that strict with things, then there wouldn't be much of a point. What is that? Triangle. What is it? A movement speed can be placed in a sentry terminal. Okay, so that's probably an item for this area specifically. I suppose I should start going then. Did I buy the chest? Yeah. It's also like I can lose focus so easily. Is that a new item? Like right now, and then I forget where I was going with the previous sentence. Boom. What is it? Move around, build up, movement speed, jump height, 25% or higher, something. Cool. Random green. Rare beads. Nice. Gain experience. Gains experience alongside you, grants bonuses. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh, that's definitely where I place a thing, right? Yeah. What does that do? I probably have to activate multiple, I would assume. Challenge shrine? Shrine combat? Trial by combat? Okay. My hunter's harpoon has been stolen. I would appreciate having that back. If I get it back? Yeah, I got it back. Okay. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of things going on, and I don't appreciate the pain that is being inflicted upon me. Things out and about. I'm losing drones, dude. Oh, that ain't nice. That ain't nice at all. I need those. It's kind of like the whole thing with my character. Buy that back. Okay. healing drone. You should really... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, we got a closed off area over here. There's a force field. So I'll probably have to activate the rest of these red glowing things. Jeez, boss over there? Nice. Fight him. Nah, he doesn't blow me up. Yeah. Okay. Activate that. Install sentry keys to hack the barrier. Oh, I'm a hacker. Oh. How much does this cost? Can I not buy this back? Or is it because of the force field thing around it? Grab them, drop them. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff going on. The pressure is definitely on here. Okay, got that. Got one of my drones. I need more of those sentry key things. How do I get those? Looked like it was dropped by a bird, but I don't know about the other one. I just think pretty sure the first one was dropped by a bird. Jeez, I don't appreciate these attacks. I could probably activate this Shrine of Combat. Oh. I could probably activate that, and that would give me another one of those, because I'm pretty sure the other one gave me one. There's a locked box up there. Whee! His movement skill is pretty good. A 4% chance to increase item rarity at Shrine of Chance. I wish there were any of those around here. Is there a thing down there? Yes. Yes, there is. Whee! Okay. Okay, just drop me down there. Now I can wait a minute. Hey! No poop. No poop. Don't poop on me. Whee! Don't disable my items. Rose. Okay, okay, okay. Roseth. Get me up there. Yeah. Boom. Okay, okay. I have hacked it. I guess I get extra one of those, unless I need more further in. Install sentry keys to reprogram the encrypted teleporter. Okay. Encrypted teleporter. I will definitely take some barbed wire. That really helps keep the pressure off of you when you're getting swarmed by enemies. Then you get out of here with your crazy abilities. Alloy thing. What are you? Collective Scorcher. That's the only one that I know the name of already. Oh, Clay Templar. Fancy seeing you here, nasty dude. Why is one of those here? I do not like fighting them. They do a lot of damage because they have clay pot miniguns. It's nasty. If you ever saw one in real life, you would not have a good time. Okay, I need to keep moving, not sticking around in one spot when they put those explosive orby things on me. Like they're doing right now. Shoot! That guy is not taking much damage because I'm not keeping the pressure on him. So he heals up. And I think I may die here if I do not focus my efforts better. Okay. One of those is a drone I can buy. Okay, is the clay dude dead? Transport drone, let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. These guys are the worst. Actually, they're pretty mean. Okay. Grab these chests and get out of here. I don't need to fight everyone. I don't need to be that guy that does that. Boom. There's definitely going to be a boss around here, and considering how much these enemies are messing me up, I am wondering how capable I will be against this boss. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Whee. I'm having so much fun here. Not dying. Okay, that's the teleporter. What is that, a grill? I don't want to scrap drones. Probably like you scrap the drone and it gives you an item or something, but I don't want that. I need my drones and I only have a few left. Okay, so we go to the teleporter now. The telly. Let's see what we got here. Boss fight. Soulless control unit. Oh, I fought those before. The music may sound scary, but I know how to deal with these guys. Okay. My razor wire has been stolen, come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, these enemies are such a problem. They're stealing my things. I don't like that very much. Okay, there's my razor wire back. Okay. Focus. Do not get blown up. Do not get blown up. Ahoy. Get him, whittle him down. There's a clay Templar. It's nasty. Let's blow this dude up. I don't like the way he was looking at me. Ahoy. Okay. I mean, we're whittling the boss down, but it ain't going fast. Okay, never mind, he's gone. What happened? Alloy Hunter? Oh dear. Oh dear. Where you at? What is that? What is that? Oh. What? He's got big wings? What the heck is that? I mean, I know what it is because it says the name above, below the health bar. What is you? You is Big Bird. He from Sesame Street. Dang. Okay. Are you gonna like hunt some of these enemies here? Cause they're being kind of annoying. What is it? Like I can see the wings, but I can mostly just like pick out a silhouette here. I know like some of the Risk of Rain lore. Well, what's theorized to be some of the lore, I guess, because a lot of it isn't very clear actually. Dang, I died. Yeah, it is a bird. It's a bird. I wonder if there's like, I don't know. Birds in the lore are interesting individuals. Well, I didn't unlock anything. I could have sworn, what was it for this? Recruit 5 different drones. Oh, they have to be different types. Okay, that's why I didn't do it. Well, that was pretty cool. I gotta stop. Yeah, I said it before in the Subspace Emissary video, but I'm back. Hopefully uploading like usual. And thank you guys so much for watching. See ya next time.